Всем привет, с вами Спектр Эрик, и мы продолжаем проходить Horizon Zero Dawn и узнавать правду об этом
My
мире и его
entire life,
происхождении.
I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty, that
Гелийс
I was
нас
destined
поймал,
for glory as a
теперь нам
great
надо отсюда
champion
как-то
of the sun.
выбираться.
Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing, and when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
Ну, как удобно все получилось, вы подумайте только.
Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn.
Это еще чьи останки гореть будут.
You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events?
Нет.
Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Оу.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Точно, это ж арена, где с машинами дерутся. Нас ждет гладиаторский бой с какой-то из машин. Какие у нас вообще варианты есть отсюда выбраться? Вряд ли перебить их всех у нас получится.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
Надеюсь, нам все-таки дадут возможность его пристрелить.
Nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands.
Оу. А там оружие какое-нибудь, лук, стрелы наши, хоть что-нибудь? Нет? Чем нам драться?
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Как ты себе это представляешь? Да, ай-яй-яй.
Take a behemoth's charge either. That makes a mess.
Цветочек. Мистер Бегемот, где вы там?
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Ну, я заманил, а что дальше-то?
out of the way.
Ну и чего? Да как так-то? Где он?
It's down.
Оп. А вот и наше оружие, да, все ближе. О, мы приоделись, замечательно.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
А, визора у нас нету, и мы ничего не можем о нем узнать.
Sides of its head. They've got something to do with these lift attacks. That canister on its belly looks important.
О. Ой, у него животик что-то отвалилось. Ауч.
Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrow should set it off.
Там же еще два этих скорпиона бегали. С ними что же надо что-то делать? Бумс. Ой-ой-ой. Гори. Ух. Мы завалили бегемота, мы молодцы. Но вряд ли на этом все закончится.
Silence!
А вот да, вот эти двое.
Shadows. Kill her. Kill her.
А можно нам какую-нибудь ассиста?
Give me your stuff!
Оу. А там кто? О, здорово, Сайленс. Воу. О, вот это было прям душещипательно. Ну, по крайней мере, мы наконец встретили Сайленса лицом к лицу.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus.
О,
The
точно.
Alpha registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file.
О,
you scanned.
удобно.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know.
Hmm.
The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Norse sacred land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch.
Ну, конечно, куда ж без этого.
In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Вот и выясним.
Yeah!
И чего теперь? А, теперь мы можем снова заниматься чем хотим? Серьезно? Вот так вот, значит. Так, давайте... Все это не можем благополучно собрать. Так, это я прокачиваю себе. Ага. Вот теперь вот эту ветку пройдемся. 3, 3, 2. Так, предметы. Что мы можем себе восполнить? Во-первых, так. Это не можем. Вот это можем. Так, ну давайте перенесемся туда. И наконец узнаем, что здесь происходит. Так, сюда нельзя. Сюда нельзя. Сюда можно. И сюда нельзя. Ну, значит, сюда пойдем. Прям в середину боевых действий, видимо, нам не дают телепортироваться. Ну, логично, хорошо. О! Ты и дольше еще стой и залипай. Я не буду с тобой драться, нет. Да прыгай давай. Ну что-то так, ситуация слегка выходит из-под контроля. Just run, Eloy, just run. Кстати, а что он там сказал нам из одежды? Он нам подсунул. Адепт тьмы. Их можно поставить много модификаций. Одну. Пожалуй, обойдусь.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Not alone.
Отдыхайте, мальчики.
Race to the ground.
Там что-то нехорошее происходит. Ну, пожалуй, я буду просто продолжать бежать.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Так, мы почти вернулись в наше родное поселение. Ну, ладно, не очень родное, просто в наше поселение. Поселение Нора. И лекарственные травки в процессе будем собирать. Чтобы жизнь жилась нам чуть попроще.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Телепортироваться сюда было нельзя, но зато хоть сохраняться тут можно.
So they woke up.
Я не буду с вами ни с кем драться. Я буду просто мимо кувыркаться.
More sounds of combat. Up there.
Мне нет необходимости с вами драться.
Come on.
Да я же это, мимо. Вот так вот. Раз, раз. И все.
It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be hauled up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the hatch.
И что мне надо сделать? Победить его?
Right. Bring down the mountain.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Фига, откуда вы те взялись?
They're still alive.
Так, мне нужно сбить ему эти штуки.
Faithless and forsaken. You'll die.
А чё он не сбивается ему ничего? Да твою мать. Кем лежать? О, нехорошо, нехорошо.
The corruption will not take hold.
Так. Я хочу дискомет твой. Блин, а мы не можем больше изготавливать их, да? Оп. Это мне, спасибо.
May the goddess remember.
Опс.
Destroy it!
Мать. Я бегу для нанесения удара. В принципе, ладно. Теперь надо уходить. Я жива. Гори, мудила, гори. Ух, отбились.
We only helped. I thought we would die. Aloy, your deeds reenact the old story.
Здрасте.
Saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Угу.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. The braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. I need to go inside the mountain.
Да, у нас еще куча дел впереди.
Eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Так, что у нас тут? А мы ничего не можем себе восстановить. Великая мать. У нас какой-то жуткий дефицит огня.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Здрасте.
Teb?
Aloy! So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother.
Да как
Have you
скажете.
returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters.
Я тебе тоже стрелу в глаз вставлю.
She has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil. She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Вот все офигели-то. Видите, какая. Какие же ответы нас там ждут?
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Какие-то детские рисунки.
This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun!
Это ж человек.
Someday. That's what you always say. We want it now.
Или это не человек?
Big down there. Now, Father.
Children,
Looks like they didn't
that
make this
area
one.
is not yet available.
It wouldn't
Get
go for
him!
them.
Physical aggression detected.
Of course they hated it.
Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours. Damn sentinels. Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place
Типа
exactly?
школа?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please
Hello,
pick up
child.
the focus device
My name
and
is
place it
Samina.
on the side of your head,
Today is a
just
big
behind
day.
your eye.
Your
I
first
had
day
to
of
dredge
school.
the pits of the
Hello,
world looking
child.
for focuses to
My
repair.
name is Samina.
And here sat a
Hello,
throne.
child. My name
you
is
know.
Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
То есть вот здесь должны были обучаться новые люди.
Hollow offline.
Priority message for
You were
Dr.
right,
Sobek.
Aloy. This is the graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's
Elizabeth.
not why I came here.
Of course.
This message serves to
What's the
inform you
whole
of
of
an
human knowledge
unforeseen
next to the
catastrophic
argument
anomaly.
girl?
3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth
О,
Sobek,
фига.
my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and
Вот зачем мы были созданы.
This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Собственно, вот что оно и произошло, получается.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
И все-таки мы избранные. Я до последнего не терял надежду, что вдруг окажется, что просто мы оказались в правильном месте в правильное время, и поэтому мы такие классненькие. Но нет. Мы избранные. И мы были рождены избранными. Ради этого момента. Поэтому все, что нам остается, это пойти и выполнить свое предназначение. И вы чё?
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
Конечно.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Make way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
О. Вот это прям до мурашек сейчас было. О, мы достигли еще и 40-го уровня в процессе. Так, можем теперь вот это прокачать. Так, и чего мы делаем-то дальше? Так, подожди, это что там было? Огнежар, который нам нужен. Так, давайте-ка... Во-первых, вот здесь почистим. В принципе, нет, нам бы не помешало, наверное, бы это все попродавать. Но это не точно. Так. В принципе. А зачем нам эти ядра? Мы где-то вообще еще используем или нет? Все, что мы с ней можем сделать, это продавать. А. Вы мне огнежар дадите забрать, нет? Бесит. А, и вот эти штуки только продается. Купля-продажа предметов, продажа предметов. Зачем я что тогда все это время все это хранил в таких немеренных количествах? Все разобрать. Нас ждет великий бой, и, соответственно, нам надо нормально подготовиться. Так. Сейчас мы пойдем и все нахер продадим. Нам нужен огнежар, нам надо много огнежара. Так, а куда нам идти? Кто мне скажет, где там наше направление? Вот он. Злой перевал. А меридиан где? Я потерял его что-то. Ну так а какие у нас опции-то? Мы же можем куда-то перемещаться-то или что? В общем, мне нужно туда, где есть торговец. В принципе, не подойдет любой. Телепорт, где есть торговец, чтобы там чем-нибудь подзакупиться. Пересобрать себе полностью все обмундирование. И уже вполне боеготовыми отправляться. Так, торговец. Ой, а тут что-то хранится. Какая-то заначка тут во все. Так, вот он, мистер торговец. Сегодня ты обогатишься. Мы кучу всего напродавали, кучу всего покупали. Осколки кончились, осколки мы точно соберем. Все остальное мы восполнили. А, кстати, нет, мы еще не все. Так, а мы у тебя не можем купить средства для перемещения, что ли? А вот. Шкура лисы, 50 осколков, жирное мясо. Мы ничего не можем из этого приобрести, да? У нас ни жирного мяса 10 штук, ни шкуры лисы, но осколки соберутся. Так, а чтобы изготовить... Нам нужно одно жирное мясо. Ну давайте найдем какую-нибудь одну животинку. В какую нам вообще сторону идти? Туда. Пойдем потихоньку в ту сторону, найдем какую-нибудь животинку. Из нее добудем мясцо. Сделаем себе быстрое перемещение. И отправимся спасать мир. Вон я вижу кролю. Кроля не видит меня. Ну стой. Кроля. Так, это сочное. Нам надо жирное мясо. Значит, продолжаем двигаться в ту сторону. Что тут по животным? Там была лиса.
Might need that.
Кролик. Лиса. Костистое мясо нет. Нам нужно жирное. Вот. Все. Готово. Теперь мы готовы перемещаться. Так, а какая у нас ближайшая точка перемещения-то туда? Куда проще всего будет пойти? Ниоткуда. Наверное, вот отсюда. Чуть-чуть вперед продвинемся, разве что. Так, направление. Направление туда. Ну, вперед из песни, что называется. Сейчас еще вот это. Вот это барахло все пособирали. Здравствуйте. Вот она им всем сказала: отправляйтесь в Меридиан и ждите меня там. А почему мы тогда в Меридиан не идем? Почему мы сразу в злой, на злой перевал отправились? Ну, наверное, так надо. Так, зачекинили новый костер. Хорошо. Мы уже относительно близко. Странно, что указателя в этот раз нету. Видимо, последний путь мы должны найти путь сами. Несмотря на даже на тавтологию. Run, Aloy, run. Так, я чуть-чуть сбился с направления. Ну, смотрите, там квестик. Ну, ой. Этот квест мы уже на данный момент проигнорируем. В речку завалились. Звездное небо. Так, а мне, наверное, надо было на дорогу справа сначала пойти. И по ней подниматься. Раз еще и чекин в виде костра там надо будет открыть. Да. Так. Чекин есть. Теперь лезем наверх.
To the mountain will be hard.
Да.
Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Так, и чего дальше? Воу. Так, и так,
Stalkers in the open.
забрались.
Watchers on the other side.
Блин, на ловушке ловчих. А есть какая-то возможность не попасться? Видимо, уже нет. Да и чего ты застряла? Кувыркайся дальше. Вот, серьезно? Ну давай, Элой, лезь. Ух ты, нифига. А дальше что? Да я же ушла уже, ушла. Отстаньте от меня. Ух, залезли. Еще костер. Нет? Ладно. Так легко скрыться не получилось. Да я же, ну, кувыркаюсь. Ну, нет. А дальше что? Я не вижу направлений. А драться с кучей машин я точно сейчас не хочу. Так, отлично, мы забрались. Буревестник. Мистер Буревестник, давайте не надо. Моя роза цвела не для вас. Ну залазь, нет? Ты меня утомил. Да блин, он остыл, пока я уворачивался. Птица, ты меня бесишь. Да. Где он?
Biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
Так. Так. Все живы. Так, а мы же можем, может, какие-то модификации в луке поменять, нет? Ладно. Видимо, нет. В принципе, и так все хорошо устроено.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left
Тут
an
у
army
нас
of machines
все
for me to deal with.
есть. А на карте... Ага, это вот нам вот сюда добраться. Ну, уже близко.
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Так.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn
Да.
it.
Так. Мы уже близко. Мы добрались. Отлично.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain.
19 лет.
Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed.
Логично, ладно.
Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia.
Логично.
But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need
Помочь там, пострелять тоже, не вариант.
You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Ладушки.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are...
Mind your footing.
Воу. Чуть-чуть провалились. Так, я надеюсь, здесь с нами никто не будет пытаться подраться. Мне вон буревестника одного этого хватило, чтобы потратить все свои ресурсы. Хотя, мне кажется, это было бы слишком наивно с моей стороны ожидать, что тут не придется с кем-то махаться.
Guess that's my way across.
Поэтому. А так и надо было, да? Не в ту сторону я пополз. Легендарная...
Held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Ну да, сейчас легендарная Элой на полпути свалится в какую-нибудь бездну, и на этом все закончится.
Glad that's over.
А-та-та-та! Твою мать. Что мы разогнались?
Maybe further up the shaft.
Что мы не смогли забрать? Серьезно, мы зелье не смогли забрать? Ну уж нет. Так, не сюда, а вверх. Как мы... Ты мне предлагаешь лезть? А вот. Так, ну вверх так вверх.
This must have been where they lived. It's left out. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Я надеюсь, что мы уже близко.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Rodson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no.
Она сама пошла.
I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so... let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all...
Наша мать была героиней. Это мы все считываем.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was.
Hmm.
You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Что дальше? Главный блокиратор нам надо найти. Собственно, то, ради чего мы сюда и пришли. Наше главное оружие против Аида. Не сюда. А куда? Так, стоп. Сюда. Ага, вот. Так.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Так. Еще пачка мертвых людей. Собственно, это вот, наверное, все они и были, все эти создатели. Здесь явно что-то не очень хорошее произошло.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Их кто-то убил, кто-то подставил.
Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is,
I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Threatening atmosphere.
Это он их убил. Ублюдок.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men.
Ну вон да.
He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them
Кому
out
от этого
of the world
легче?
they made, the world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The master override. It's so small.
Ты можешь нацепить на копье свое или на лук. Вернуться в мастерская. А где у него мастерская?
Try not to fall to your death.
Да! Ну я же прыгнул. Ну вот почему ты не зацепилась? Скажи мне, пожалуйста. Элой, вот в чем твоя проблема? Вот просто такая ручку протянула, схватилась. И скатываешься. А не вот этими всякими странными вещами занимаешься. Вот.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Эк. Да, дальше. Я это... чутка потерял направление. Так. Нам надо еще выше. Так.
here?
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
Ты заберешь блокиратор и убьешь?
I think I owe it to
Ты
you
злодей,
to tell the
да?
rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with
Ты
the
предатель.
but I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Я не могу понять, ты у нас тут главный злодей или просто ученый, которому плевать на всех?
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order.
Ах, вот так оно все получилось, значит.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
Ой, такая добрая и понимающая.
I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
И что с этим нам всем делать? Вот его верстак. И копье помоднее. Симпатичненько стало. Мы раздобыли мощное оружие, мы молодцы. И что теперь? Так, а как нам отсюда выбраться-то? Так, а у нас точек этого, штук для телепорта нету, да? Нехорошо это, вообще нехорошо. Надо найти какую-то живность. Так, а может в сумках? Нет. Нам надо найти какого-то кролика и быстренько его порешать. Но этим, пожалуй, мы с вами займемся уже в следующей серии. Спасибо, что вы были со мной. Надеюсь, увидимся когда-нибудь в ближайшее время. Пока-пока.